If you want to learn how to start an LLC in California, you're in the right place. Now, every state has slightly different rules when it comes to forming an LLC. California specifically has some of the most newly formed LLCs, or limited liability companies. But please note that in California, an LLC cannot provide what's called professional services. So medical doctors, dentists, optometrists, veterinarians, and other similar professions cannot form a limited liability company. If that's not you, stick around to learn what the steps are to form your own limited liability company in California. To get an LLC, you can either do it yourself or hire someone to do it for you. If you're going the DIY route, there are 6 steps in total to help you form a limited liability company in California. Step number 1. Name your LLC. Do you already have a name for your business? You'll need to search through the business name database that's kept on file with the California Secretary of State to make sure it isn't taken. You also want to check that it's not easily confused with another business name on file. For example, Bear Claw LLC and Bear Claw LLC are not easily distinguishable, and you'll need to add one of these to the end of the name. And lastly, though it isn't a requirement of getting an LLC in California, you'll probably want to grab the domain name of your business name so that no one else gets it first. Number 2, file articles of organization. California requires you to file articles of organization with the Secretary of State, either in person, online, or by mail. You just have to fill out Form LLC-1, which includes instructions for how to fill out and submit the form, and it costs $70 to file. Make sure to include the name of your proposed LLC, the physical address of your California office, the designated registered agent, which we'll talk about in a moment, and how your LLC will be managed. Is it with one manager, more than one manager, or all LLC members? Number 3, choose a registered agent. A registered agent, or an agent for service of process, is a requirement of forming an LLC in California. It refers to someone who accepts all legal papers for your business. Your registered agent can be someone in your company, like you, or you can hire a professional service within the state of California, just as long as your registered agent has a street address in California and is available during business hours. Number 4, create an operating agreement. Though you don't need to legally file your operating agreement with the Secretary of State, you are required to prepare and maintain an operating agreement within the LLC. An operating agreement defines the roles and responsibilities of all LLC members, including the percentage of ownership allocated to each member, how profits will be distributed, and how decisions will be made. It's the core document of your business, and it can help you prevent future misunderstandings. Number 5, apply for an EIN. Your employer identification number is like a social security number, specifically for your business, and you should consider getting one from the IRS if you want to open a business bank account, apply for a business loan, and pay for your business income taxes. EINs are free, and you can get one from the IRS either online or by mail. Number 6, file your initial statement of information. Finally, within 90 days of filing your LLC registration, you must file a statement of information, or Form LLC-12, with the California Secretary of State. This is essentially the equivalent of an annual statement required of corporations and must be filed every 2 years. The filing fee is $20, and you can file the statement online, in person, or by mail. And that's how you form an LLC in California. It's important to know that every LLC doing business in California must pay an annual tax of $800 until the LLC is formally dissolved, so make sure that's on your radar, though you may be exempt the first year depending on when you formed your LLC. If this sounds like too much of a headache, you can always go with option 2, hiring a service to take care of your California LLC for you. Though it may cost more money than doing it yourself, there are a lot of benefits to hiring a professional like Tailor Brands. Our LLC service will take care of your formal application, get your EIN for you, create your operating agreement in your terms, and act as your registered agent. So you can rest easy knowing that all your paperwork is taken care of, deadlines are met, and your privacy is protected. Now that you know how to form a California LLC, visit the Tailor Brands website and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more information on how to successfully build your business from scratch. We can't wait to see what you create.